Hi guys, welcome. I'm glad you're here today. Today I want to talk about some advice that I would give to younger generations. Here are a few things that I have on my mind as being over 50 and advice that I would give to my grandkids, I've given this advice to my daughter. And I want to jump right into it. There are a few points here, and I just want to jump into the video. So the first thing I would tell, and I have told my daughter, and I will tell my grandchildren, is to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. Take a step back from yourself. I know this is easier said than done, but just pretend you're taking a step back out of your body and try to see yourself and your actions from someone else's eyes. It's difficult, I get that, but if you can step back and really look at who you are, you can be honest with yourself, and you can do so many more things. So many more things. Well, this channel is real here, people. I do it real. I don't do much editing. Anyway, you can be honest with yourself if you just step back and take a real look at who you are. The next thing that I would tell them is growth is painful, but it's rewarding in the end. Being stagnant, however, is just as painful, but it's without the rewards. So I encourage you to grow every day. Growth isn't always painful, but most of the time it is painful. When you are coming to realizations about yourself and about things in your life, it can be painful. Dealing with those things can be painful. But in the end, if you cut out the bad things in your life, the pain is rewarding in the end. But being stagnant and staying in the same place, it gets you nowhere, and it just causes pain that never really goes away. The next thing is, I would recommend that you take time to reflect and get to know yourself and learn to love yourself. Have quiet moments with just yourself and your thoughts, and reflect on the things that you've done and the things that you want to do, and embrace who you are and love yourself. For some people, that is the hardest thing to do. Would you be as mean or unkind to your own child or a stranger as you are to yourself? I know there are a lot of people out there that beat themselves down and talk down to themselves, and that's a hard thing to break, but you can do it. Take the time to get to know yourself, reflect on your past things, and learn to love yourself. The next thing that I would say to my grandkids and my daughter, I only have one child, so it makes it easy, is practice gratitude and thankfulness. We all have more blessings than we realize that we have, and we should be thankful for them and show gratitude about having those things. The next thing I would say, and none of these are in order of importance, by the way. These are just things that came to my mind and I wanted to share. So the next thing that I came across was learn lessons from your mistakes. We all make mistakes. We're human. If you're not making mistakes, you're not doing anything. My husband pointed that out to me one time. He said, we all make mistakes, we're human, and if you sit back and do nothing, you can't make mistakes because you're doing nothing. But if you are moving forward and trying, you may make mistakes. But the important part is you must learn from your mistakes and try not to repeat them. And the next thing I would recommend is to do what's right, not what's easy. Sometimes the easy thing is the right thing, but more often than not, you find that doing the right thing is hard. Doing the right thing is standing against something or someone else. So search your soul, and when it's time to make a decision, don't make a snap decision. Think about it and do what is right, not what is easy. The next thing that I would say is take action on your dreams. We all have dreams, and I think it was Walt Disney that said, if you can dream it, you can do it. But if you only dream about it and it never moves out of the stage of dreaming into doing, it never comes to fruition. So if you have a dream, take steps to make that dream come true. The next one is treat others the way you want to be treated. I firmly believe that in life we get back what we give. If we give out meanness and hatefulness and anger, that's what we're going to get back. So give what you want to get back. Treat others the way you want to be treated. The next one, don't quit. Take risks. Dreams, purpose, and goals. Things don't come true if you quit. If you quit, you will not see your dreams come true. Take risks. I take risks. I took risks opening a business. I take risks closing the business. I take risks being here on YouTube. Risks are a part of life and you should embrace them. Yes, you will fail, but learn from those failures. The next one is trust your instincts. If your instincts or your gut is telling you that something is wrong, trust it. Most likely it's right. So trust your instincts. Next, I would recommend that you learn something new every day. And that's not necessarily meaning that you should go back to school. It can be learn a new way to bake a cake or learn a new way to do something, anything. Learn something new. I like to watch documentaries. I like to learn about places. And, I learned something new. Did it make a huge difference in my life? Well, maybe not necessarily, but I'm constantly keeping myself fresh and learning new things. And last but not least, I have to say that you need to be memorable and be proud and don't worry about what other people think of you. So many times in our younger years, how we dress, what we look like, what we own is more important than who we really are. And I'm telling you, from my perspective of being over 50, you are unique and you need to be true to yourself. That's very important. Take the time to get to know yourself, be proud of who you are, don't worry about what other people think of you, and be memorable, stand out. And finally, this is a bonus one that just came to me, and that is let the past go. I've been guilty of this, and I know others have as well. But lately I have learned to let go of the past. A memory will pop up, and it used to be I would get wrapped up in that memory and I would get sad. And now I acknowledge the memory, I smile about it, and I let it go. Because I say to myself, things change, life has changed, this is the new reality. We will never bring back those memories. We can't relive them, we can't go back, but we can hold them close to our heart. And that is what I recommend. Just let it go and move on. I hope this helps somebody today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, like I said, here at Shelly's Everyday Adventures, I keep it real. I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I'll tell you exactly what I think. And I'm not the queen of editing, so if it's less than perfect, I'm sorry. If you're looking for perfect, you'll have to go somewhere else. I'm not perfect. But I love each and every one of you, and I'm happy to share my thoughts. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next video.